Hello guys, SILVERPLATED22 here, bringing you the second half of the top 20 silvers that I've ever used on FIFA. Simple as that. If you haven't already checked out the other part of the video, the 20 to 11, definitely go and check that out, because it kind of leads into this video quite nicely, obviously, as it is the other part of the top 20. Another thing to say, guys, halfway through this video, at just before number 5, I'm going to be making a bit of an announcement to the channel, and I think you're going to be excited about it. It's a little bit... well, I'm not going to say too much about it, but yeah, stick around for that. I would hope that you'd at least stick around till then. I would imagine most people will stick around till number 1. But yeah, stick around and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But guys, if you have any other suggestions for the channel, let me know. Are there any silvers that have just come out in the Team of the Week that you want me to review? Because by the time this is out, the Team of the Week will be out. Anyway, into number 10. Let's get into it. Munis de Boer, FIFA 16. Currently, probably one of... yeah, I think he's probably my favourite player on FIFA 16 at the moment. He's absolutely awesome. I know a lot of people don't necessarily love him, but I think he's almost perfection. I think that makes me like him more because he's not universally loved. Although Foothead absolutely loves him, like everyone seems to think he's amazing. But for me, he is the most consistent cheap beast you can get. He goes for about 7.5k some of the time. 85 beast rating on Foothead, 90 heading, amazing dribbling, amazing passing, amazing finishing. I usually play him just behind the striker because he's powerful enough to drive forward into the box. He's got the dribbling to do it. He's got the finishing from distance. He's got the finishing from short range. Absolutely amazing player. Can't recommend him highly enough. If you haven't already checked out my review, go and check it out. Number 9, we've got Joel Campbell from FIFA 14. 94 shot power, 99 jumping, 99 stamina, great passing, super quick, great finishing, strong, great dribbling. What more do you want from a striker? I mean, obviously, he's an Arsenal player now. I think he was an Arsenal player at the time, but I think he was on loan at Olympiacos, and this is an International Man of the Match card, and this was my favourite International Man of the Match card from FIFA 14. Absolutely amazing card. Can't really recommend it highly enough. I know a lot of people don't play FIFA 14 anymore, but super well-rounded card. I actually like to sub him on as a winger because he had amazing curve, which was something that I've not wrote down on here, but it's just a little extra. But you could easily play him at striker or centre forward or cam. As we go into number 8, it's probably a player you expect to be a lot higher, but it's Stefan El Shaarawy. The only reason he's not a lot higher is just because there's players that I like more. It's as simple as that, to be honest, guys. This is a lot of people's favourite silver ever. He has the most broken long shots of pretty much of all time. He was amazing. Like, his long shots were on a level with, like, you know, really top-rated Team of the Season golds nowadays. He has 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, 73 rated. How was he 73 rated? He played like about an 80. Amazing. Great dribbling, great passing. I used him for over 500 games. And as I say, it just kind of shows the quality of the players that have come out, that this guy isn't, like, you know, number 1, 2, or 3. Absolutely amazing card. Comes in at number 8. And I really hope his career really starts to get back on a sort of, you know, an incline and makes him look better again. Number 7, we've got Jose Holibas, one of the first players that I actually reviewed on this channel back on FIFA 13 when I did a short... I know people ask me this a bit, but I actually did about a month and a half on FIFA 13, and then I haven't returned until about 2 months ago. So, yeah. So, Jose Holibas is an amazing player. My favourite left-back or right-back that I've used. I'm including golds and silvers and bronzes in that. He was so powerful, so well-rounded. He could play anywhere on the pitch. Absolutely amazing card. Amazing defensively, amazing going forward. Some of the best long shots I've ever used. 96 shot power, 93 long shots. Fantastic crossing. He was the sort of player you could put in an average team and make it class. And I absolutely love Jose Holibas. Amazing card. Now, the final card before we do the little channel update is number 6, Thorgan Hazard. Now, this might be one that surprises people a lot because I don't think he'd appear in many people's top 20, but for me, he was a player that I found absolutely amazing. He was one of the I actually packed him, and he just became one of my favourite players almost instantly. Amazing all over the pitch. Could play CDM, centre mid, cam, winging, striker, centre forward. Absolutely awesome. Amazing passing, amazing curve, great finishing. Didn't have 4-star skill moves, which is a little bit disappointing, but that's the only reason why he's not a little bit higher on the list. And just a really super well-rounded card. He was so expensive. I could have sold him on for about 500k at the time, which was quite a lot. It wasn't as much as it is now. It wouldn't have bought you Ronaldo or anything like that, but still pretty cool. Anyway, guys, channel update. I know a lot of you guys were asking me, am I ever going to do golds or bronzes or anything on this channel? Well, the answer is still no. And am I going to do any other, you know, games or anything? The answer is still no on this channel, but I've decided to start a second channel. The channel's going to be Silver-Plated Prisms. I've already uploaded a video to it called Top 5 Gold Players Ever, and it is what it sounds like. It's my favourite gold players, and it's just an opportunity for us to have a little bit more freedom. This Silver-Plated 22 will still remain remain my main channel. Don't worry about it. I'm still a silver player at heart, but I know you guys probably are interested, and I do use golds and bronzes a lot when I'm not recording. I've used them all the way from FIFA 10 all the way up to now, and the only reason I made this channel in the first place was because I wanted to see content that no one else was putting out there, and I kind of felt like everyone was doing golds and everyone was doing bronzes, and there was a few people doing silvers, and I just felt like I couldn't put anything extra to it. But I feel like I've got a few different ideas that can make some unique stuff for golds and bronzes. And also, guys, it's just an opportunity to have a little bit more freedom to do whatever you guys want me to do. This Silver Plated 22 will remain kind of the same. We're doing the same stuff: Silver Squad Builders, Silver Road to Glory eventually, and Silver Reviews and stuff, top fives and stuff like that. But the Silver Plated Prism, it's got a bit more opportunity for you guys to suggest stuff with a variety of different cards. I'd love your suggestions. I'd love you to go and check it out. I'll leave a link in the description, and let's get back in the list. Number 5, Julefo, or Delafua, or Delufau, or whatever. People call him all different types of things. This guy was the first player I ever gave a 10 out of 10 to on my channel. Now, as I say, I didn't do a lot of reviews on FIFA 13. I didn't do any reviews on 14 or 15, but I didn't do a lot of reviews on 13, but he was one of the players I did, and he was insane. Very, very similar to Team of the Season Dybala from last year. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high medium work rates, most incredible dribbling, 99 curve meant that, early crosses with this guy were incredibly overpowered. He was lightning fast, he had the best agility, he could just weave in and out of players, and honestly, guys, if there's a comparison to Messi anywhere from FIFA 13, this guy was the silver Messi, without doubt. And speaking of Team of the Season Dybala, number 4 is Team of the Season Dybala. Now, he was from FIFA 15, and I know that this guy was so overhyped, and he came in at a time when price caps had just come in, and it was almost impossible to get a hold of him. I'm not even joking, guys, I spent like 3.5 hours just like looking and I eventually bought one for like 100k when he was going for like 300k. It was one of the best experiences I've had on FIFA. It was amazing. He didn't let me down. He's an 80 rated in game, which is just ridiculous. I used him in Silver Cups some of the time, and it just felt like using like the most overpowered player like Emenike or Barbo, but someone letting you use him in the Silver Cups. Amazing card. 92 pace, 88 dribbling, and 80 shooting. How is that allowed on a silver card? It just shouldn't be. He was so overpowered. I would do anything to have him back on this FIFA. Amazing card. Number 3, one of my favourite players from all the FIFAs, Mohamed El Yunusi. Now, I use him almost every year since he's been on it. FIFA 15 one was my favourite, though. Even though FIFA 14 had 86 pace, FIFA 15 had about 6 higher, maybe 5 higher finishing, which to me is super important because I quite like to play him at left forward as opposed to left wing. His crossing and stuff was more than adequate, but his shooting and his finessing and all that sort of stuff was really top quality. The amount of times that I cut inside with this guy and just placed it into the far corner, it was almost like that became my tactic whenever El Yunusi was in the team. So overpowered. Those 5-star skills were amazing. So fluent. Great passing shot. Really very fast. Good better acceleration than sprint speed, but that's what I kind of like. Number 2, we've got Maicon Leite from FIFA 12. He had an almost equally impressive card in FIFA 13. In form, he kind of went through a few FIFAs of just getting a striker in form at the end, when all the other leagues have finished, and it got me so excited. But the FIFA 12 version was my favourite, the best silver dribbler I've ever used. Incredible finishing, amazing long shots, fantastic passing, and I think, to be honest, he probably had the best dribbling of any player I've ever used on as far as silvers go. And this was a time when Brasilvers were everything. Like, people would use Brasilvers more than gold teams a lot of the time, and he was, to me, the best of the Brasilvers. If you didn't have his normal version in your team, you were missing out, and he was incredible. The inform was just broken, and it wasn't fair that you were allowed to use it. Number 1, I guess a lot of people guessed it, Teemu Pukki, and I guess a lot of people probably thought I'd use the FIFA 13 version because he had 86 pace, but to me, the FIFA 12 version is my favourite card of all time. I know you guys know that I absolutely love Finland. Finland are my guys. This guy is everything I love about Finland. He was so overpowered. He had 99 finishing, and I just literally got to the stage where I couldn't miss. I would try to miss, and I couldn't miss with him. Whether it was from long shots, from short range, he was amazing. It was like someone had broken his finishing on purpose. 78 pace, 78 dribbling, 82 for shooting. My favourite silver ever. He's strong, he was fast, he was good at dribbling, he had perfect positioning. If you put the ball anywhere near the box, he was in the right position. It was incredible. I would do absolutely anything to get him back on the game. I would love it if he wasn't. He's kind of downgraded so much now. And yeah, he did all the work for you. Anyway, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I really hope that you're excited for the new channel. Definitely go and check it out. I'll leave the link in the description below. It's SILVERPLATEDxPRISM with an X in between SILVERPLATED and Prism. I've kept it the same sort of name because I don't want it to be a totally separate channel or anything. It's the second channel. It's an opportunity to have a bit of freedom to do stuff. Who are your top 10 favourite silvers of all time? I really want to know. I know I asked you in the last video who are your sort of the players that had just missed the top 10. Well, now I want to know. It's the big time now. Who are your top 10 favourite silvers of all time? I want a list. I want you guys to leave comments and I want to discuss with you guys because that's what this channel's all about. It's about us discussing which silvers are awesome, which silvers aren't great, and that's why I love doing these videos. It's not to become famous, it's not to become rich, it's just because of you guys. I enjoy interacting with you, and that's why I always try and comment as much as I possibly can. Anyway, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely go and check out the new channel. Cheers, guys.